Today we are going to cover the categories of mufrad. Mufrad has three main categories: isim, fail, and harf. So just remind yourself, how do we describe a noun in English? For us in English, a noun is the name of a place, person, or thing. But in Arabic, the noun or the isim is defined in quite a different manner. So a noun or isim of Arabic is a word that has a meaning by itself. It does not depend on another word for meaning, and it has no tense. So it is a meaningful word, it has a meaning by itself. It is not dependent on other words for showing its meaning, which means that even if it is not in a sentence, it is alone, the meaning is still visible. For example, the word kitab means a book. This is a noun and it has a meaning, and even though it is not in a sentence, the word shows its meaning on its own. Unlike prepositions, so there are prepositions in English and also we have prepositions in Arabic, and they are dependent on other words for showing their meaning. So whenever they are in a sentence, their meaning is visible, but when we remove them from the sentence, the meaning is not quite visible. So prepositions are dependent, but the noun is not dependent. So we have described noun as a non-dependent word so that we can differentiate it from the prepositions. It has no tense such as past, present, or future because tense belongs to the verb. So whenever you describe isim of Arabic, these three things are necessary to mention: that it has a meaning by itself, it is not dependent on other words for showing its meaning, and it has no tense. Coming towards fail. Fail is a word that also has a meaning by itself, and it is also not dependent for showing its meaning, and it has a tense. For example, kataba means he wrote. This word is meaningful, it has a meaning by itself, and it is not dependent like prepositions to show its meaning, and it has a tense which is a past tense. Similarly, yajlisu, he sits, present tense. Sofa yazhabu, he will go, future tense. All these are fail in Arabic. Then coming towards the harf. Harf is also known as preposition or particle. It is a word that has a meaning by itself, but it is dependent on other words for showing its meaning. If a harf is attached with other words or is coming with other words in a sentence, we can understand its meaning, but if it is alone and not in a sentence, the meaning is not quite visible. Remember that harf does have a meaning, so it has a meaning, but the meaning is only visible when it is joined with other words, and it has no tense. For example, in English we have prepositions from, to, and in. So if I just say the word from, you cannot understand what I want to say. But if I say I travel from this city to that city, now you get what I wanted to say. So the word from gives you meaning when it is in a sentence. Similarly, min. If we convert from into Arabic, it becomes min. So if I just say min, you cannot understand what I want to say. But if I say sirtu min al-Basrati ila al-Kufa, I travel from the city of Basra to the city of Kufa, now you can understand the meaning of min, because now it is in a sentence, and when prepositions or huruf are in a sentence, their meaning is visible. That is why we say that they does have a meaning, but they are dependent on other words for showing their meaning.